Today I want to give you some more computer tips. This is Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. Mike here from Mike's Computer Tips. Great to see everybody again. I'm here with a new video talking about a couple of computer tips that I want you to know that'll help you with your computer. Cable management. It's a very important part of having your devices clean of dust and working well. So check all your computer cables, unplug all your cables and make sure they just go straight from the computer straight to the plug. We don't want that spaghetti that ends up underneath the desk or on the side of the desk or on top of the desk. We want to make every cable straight down, so if you have to move your devices or change anything, you don't have to be unraveling cables. And also clean the dust off of your cables. If dust builds up on your cables, clean the dust off them. Keep them dust free. In the back of your desktop, make sure your power cable is pushed all the way in your monitor, and make sure your video cable is pushed all the way in the back of your monitor if it's a desktop, and tighten the screws really good, and make sure you clean your monitor in the back. A lot of dust gets on there in the base of the monitor. Take a paper towel with a little water on it and you can wipe it down. You could even wipe the front of your monitor down to get rid of that glare and the smudges that get on your monitor, so you have a clean monitor and you can see everything good. I also recommend wireless keyboard and wireless mouse. You can buy for about $20. You can get from Logitech on Google just a small keyboard which also has the touchpad built into it. And if you're still on the old wired mouse and wired keyboard, that'll clear up some room on your desk to do other things and make it simple for you to use your computer without all these wires hanging all over the place. So look into the Logitech keyboard with the touchpad built in. I use those here. They're under $20 and it's a great buy. I don't get paid to talk about it, but I do use them and they're very good keyboards. So I recommend you getting that and using that. Treat yourself to an after Christmas gift for yourself. That would be a nice thing if you're still on the wired mouse, the old style. Also, make sure you have an antivirus on your computer, and if you do have it, make sure it's updated. Go in and update it, because your virus scan is only good as the latest updates you have. So you have to keep it updated for it to work. And if you don't have an antivirus, go to Google and type in Avast antivirus for Windows 10 or whatever version of Windows you're using. That's AVAST. Download the free version, install it. It does ask you if you want the paid version. After it's installed, you can click off of that and use the free version. I've been using the free version for many years and it works great. But time and time they will ask you if you want to buy it. And if you want to stay on the free one like I do, I just click off those ads and continue using the free one. And make sure it's up to date before you're running a virus scan. And you can click update on your antivirus. And also CCleaner is another great program I recommend for cleaning your temporary files. So just download CCleaner and hit Run Cleaner and it will do everything for you. Might take a few minutes, but once it's done, it's going to be running good and you'll be happy you did. CCleaner is a very good program and it's also free. I use all the free programs. I don't buy any software that makes your computer run better or anything like that. I use the free versions, and they work just as good as the paid ones. The only difference in the paid ones is you get a little bit more support, and they do the updates for you, but I don't mind clicking it and updating it myself. It only takes a couple seconds to do, so I recommend you doing the same thing if you don't want to buy the software. But if you do want to buy it, that's great. You can also buy it, but I prefer using the free version. And you know, it's funny, people say, oh, the free versions aren't good, the paid versions are better. That's totally false. The ones that you pay for are not that good, like the McAfee and the Avast. I definitely don't recommend using those. I would take those off the computer if you have that, and I would install the Avast antivirus free version. I know some people say, well, I'm paying for it. Once your subscription runs out, I would highly consider uninstalling it in your control panel, add remove programs, and putting in the Avast antivirus free version. It's a very good antivirus, and I've been using it for years. I've been putting it on my clients' computers for years, and it works well, and it will remove regular viruses that get on your computer. And I do recommend Super Anti-Spyware. That's another program that's free, and it's a very great program. You just go to Google and download Super Anti-Spyware and install it. And anytime you think you might have something on the computer, you click that and you run it and give it time to run. And if it finds anything, it will prompt you to remove whatever it finds or quarantine it. And if it quarantines it, it will be safe. Mike's Computer Tips down here in Melbourne, Florida. Subscribe, share, like, comment.